Did they suddenly change? Why have they suddenly changed on you? I'm going to start by pulling some letters within a circle of protection to give you extra connection to the reading. Why have they suddenly changed? We've got a K, a Z, a T, an E, a G, an L. Someone likes your legs. A W, an O, a U and a V. For any of the letters, connect with your name, place names, country, work, job, anything. Let me know in the comments. Why did they suddenly change? I'm going to start with a connection spread between you both. And I'll tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. The messages suddenly stopped. We'll take them. I don't often take them when they jump out. I like controlling the energy of the cards. So, why did they suddenly change? Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. Down this side is them. They're the one that made the changes. They plunged you in absolute darkness. And then down the middle is the connecting energy. There's so much pain here at the moment. And it's pain that they've caused. And it's both of you hurting. So the 2 cards that jumped out to begin with was the 8 of Wands and the Temperance. And they both jumped out reversed. But the Temperance is the connection and the messages that were flowing between you both. So no wonder you're like wondering what on earth is going on. Because this connection was going quite nicely. There was lots of hope for the future. There was lots of growth. There was lots of daily messages, lots of daily contact. Feels like getting to know each other, feel like having each other's vibe, just being there and getting on really well. So in the recent past, when they went no contact, we have the Tower for them. They brought in the change. We have the Moon reversed for you. So, and then we have the Ace of Swords reversed in the middle of you both. It feels the sudden no contact, the sudden change here. You didn't straight away feel they've rejected you or pushed you away. It feels like the first thing you thought was, oh my goodness, something bad has happened to them. Something terrible has happened. And I'm not saying that something terrible has happened, but that's where your thought process went, because you were getting on so well. You were hearing from them all the time. You were hearing from them in the morning and at night and in the day and up all night and all of the things. So the first thing you thought was, oh my goodness. Now with the Tower for them, sometimes the Tower is an external force, but this feels like them. This Tower feels like them just suddenly changing. Them just suddenly, nope, I don't want that. But instead of telling you, no, I don't want that, they went quiet. And then with the quietness, with the Moon reversed, it leads you to the most darkest, horriblest place. Have they had an accident? Do they hate me? Have I done something wrong? You've done absolutely nothing wrong. The Ace of Swords reversed is a completely unfair situation that you've been put in because of this person. I haven't done my little welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England, and I'm dedicated to bringing you daily messages, insightful messages, spiritual guidance to help you navigate life's ups and downs and untangle your most complex connections with your inner wisdom. Always trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition. So, at the moment, you've got the 4 of Swords reversed. You're feeling absolutely rejected. They've got the 5 of Swords reversed. And then we've got the 3 of Swords reversed in the middle of you both. I do top tail shuffle, but sometimes the cards just come out the way they come out. The reversals give me the extra depth of information. They're not fighting for you. They're not necessarily ran away either. but you're feeling massively isolated, massively rejected, and there's a lot of pain here. Whatever the tower is for them, whatever reason that it feels like they just suddenly woke up and was like, no, I don't want this. This is too much. It was them that instigated it. It's them that pursued you. It's them that was taking part in it. They're now in a place of, what do I do next? It kind of feels like they may well try to come back in again. But what they're not going to realise is the damage that they've done. So when they come back in, because it does feel like they will, when they come back in, no matter what they say, no matter what reassurances they give you, you'll be waiting for them to abandon you again. Because they've broken the connection, they've broken that trust, they've broken that bond. And if it is something more external that's going on in their life, they, instead of trusting you and being open about it, they've just been in this place of, I don't want this. And that's not fair on you, because you two got on better than that. So that's what makes me feel it's more of them changing their minds, more of them just waking up, going, no, I don't want this. At the moment, with the Five of Swords reversed, they're trying to decide what to do. They are going to try and come back in again. And they're going to come back in saying all of the right things. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're going to be saying, I just needed a bit of time. I want to be with you. The roots that we have for this connection, the connection that we have. And it feels like a bit of them trying to twist it onto you, as if to say, you didn't give me enough time before you assumed the worst of me. Now that's nonsense, because they were able to message 24 hours a day and then they went ghost. So why weren't they suddenly able to even drop one message in, just to let you know that they're not dead, just to let you know they're not in a coma? And it's that lack of thought for you, you know. But they're going to come back in and they're going to be like, oh, I just needed a bit of time. I don't have the time to be messaging all of the time anymore. Well, they did have the time. They did have the time, and they still do have the time. They're just choosing not to. Moving forward, you've got the Two of Wands reversed, which I know right this very moment, you'd be so happy to hear from them. But your energy is going to be shifting into this place of, I don't want to make plans with them, because if you make plans with them, what if they abandon you again? And then we've got the Eight of Cups reversed in the middle of you both, which is a bit of fantasy and recklessness. It's almost like them coming back in again and they're trying to pick up where they left off. And it was vibing quite well. I think intimately you probably get on quite well. But you've got the Two of Wands reversed, which is like, no, I don't want just that. I want a connection. I want to... And they're going to be saying there, but we have a good connection. They've ruined it. They've broken the connection. For however long it's been, they've broken it. And they're going to have to do a lot of work to win you back around again. And it's going to take them a long time. It feels like them very quickly trying to lead the conversation into something that's quite a sexual place for them, and it's going to feel off for you. It kind of does feel like you're both having a conversation where you know that you deserve better than someone that just thinks they can come and go. Come and go, come and go, come and go. You deserve someone that isn't so full on, who's more, you know, realistic with contact, like a little bit more of a slow burn, the getting to know one another. I'm going to pull some cards for you. What do you need to know? What message is here for you? I know for a fact that you're going to be okay. If you'd like a private reading, they are available. But if your energy is connecting with this reading, then this is your reading. Trust your intuition always. What do you need to know? You've got the Ace of Wands reversed. You've got the Nine of Cups. You've got the Five of Pentacles. This pattern of a false start with the Ace of Wands reversed. You're still very much attracted to them. And then they're going to come back in with the Seven of Coins. And you're going to be so happy with the Nine of Cups. But then they're going to leave you on the outside again. They're going to shut you out again. And it is going to be you walking away from them, you taking the power and control away from them, because you deserve so much better. You deserve someone who's consistent, who doesn't try to twist it back on to you because they're the one that made the change. You deserve someone who shows up and stays. You know, that's what you deserve. And it feels like the conversation coming up for you, it's going to make you feel very happy. It's going to be like, oh yeah, okay, we can start again. Okay. And then boom, they've gone again. And it'll be up to you if you let them in again, isn't it? It's up to you if you want more of the same. And it's up to you whether you let them in, because it feels like it could end up being a cycle and a pattern, because there is a connection here. There is something about them that you really like. But how many times does someone get to make you feel bad? It does feel like your energy is going to be shifting into, I deserve better than this. So that's what I have for you. I hope that it helps in some way. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. And thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm still recovering from COVID. I'm now COVID negative, thank goodness, but I'm still not 100%. My ears blocked, my sinuses are blocked, got cough. Trying to eat well, trying to sleep, trying to do all the things, but back at work, because why not? I'm bored. I keep getting really bored. So Rosie's doing fine. She's decided she's living in the shed at the moment. It's been raining so much here in the UK, but it's still really warm. So she's found herself a nice little bed in the shed because I leave the shed door open. So she's just been going in there, bless her. I know. And then she goes and plays with the frogs. So I hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how you are. I appreciate you being here. And I will see you soon.